What's up, everybody? It's your guy Billboard Bear. Thank you so much for tuning in to my interview. We lit. We're going live. Let's do it. What pushed me to do music, without a doubt, was family. My whole family, I come from a musical background. So everything every holiday, every situation, there was always music playing. So even if I didn't want to do music, I was already doing music. I was already learning music. So I didn't have a choice. When my grandma said sing tenor, I sang tenor. So it didn't matter, you know what I mean? But I grew to love it. You know, it was definitely, one of the things my family gave me, imparted upon me, and I appreciate it.
So what point in your life did you realize that you wanted to do this transition from this just being a hobby to this being your actual lifestyle or career?
Probably when I got my first check. My first check was an astronomical amount of money to sing. And I said, wow, people get paid this much money to sing. I am going to sing forever. Point blank. But, everybody money motivated, but to have fun and to be able to take care of yourself at the same time, it was just beautiful. And so I told myself, if I could do this for a living, I will.
So, what would you say is your biggest lesson as you started progressing in the music industry?
One of the biggest lessons I can say off the top is relationship. Relationship is everything. Everything that you see and everything that's happening is all based around relationship and trust. If you don't have a good relationship with the people that are around you, or if you're not working on that relationship, it's going to deteriorate. And most successful artists or most successful business people, it goes in every area. They have a good team of people around them that they trust and that they've built up a rapport with, so that it gets rocky. When it gets hard when you're out pushing for something that no one else is pushing for, or you're way out in an area where, like with music, you have to have a lot of faith and you have to have positive people around you to help you up, because times get rough doing music. You know what I mean? Actors, they gotta go work at diners and do all this different stuff before they get their big break, and it'd be the people around them that keeps them going, keeps them motivated, and keeps their head in the game. It's definitely relationships.
Speaking of relationships, how do you balance your personal relationships with your business relationships and keep them from clashing with each other?
Business and personal are clashing right now. It gets blurred. They say don't mix business with personal, but everything is personal. It don't even matter, because we put our heart into everything that we're doing. So it all turns personal. It's just up to you to take care of your business and in concerns of business issues and things that are in regards to business. But all this is personal. If you do some shady business to me in business, I'm gonna take it personal. But at the same time, it was certain situations where it wasn't a good personal call to do different things, and it was an awesome business call. You know what I mean? So it's just most of the time I do what feels right to me in my heart, and I let that guide me. And I deal with the consequences, because I can sleep at night with the things that I do, my decisions. I live my life like that. If I choose to do something, that's what I chose to do, you know what I mean? And as a man, I stand by it, whatever it is. And if I'm wrong, guess what? I'll apologize.
Speaking of wrongs and rights, what would you say that you kind of wish you would have done differently when you started off in music? But then what would you say that kind of helped you progress to where you are now from what you did?
Okay. What I would have done differently was learn more. I was blessed and fortunate enough to be in a car of awesome musicians, awesome creative people, and I was just along for the ride for a long time. And what I mean by being along for the ride is just you're just there, you with the homies, like y'all having a good time. But some of the homies were learning. Some of the homies took time in their personal time to read, to progress themselves, to grow themselves. And it takes time for it. You have to make a conscious decision to learn your craft, to push yourself forward. And it's no one else's fault if you're lacking. So even if you're with a crowd of talented people, that's just a crowd of talented people. How good are you? What is your business doing? How well are you able to handle yourself? And so I wish I would have spent more time developing self-development. Like I got to where I'm at right now just from putting time and effort into myself and just learning, like, because nobody can practice for you. So it was just one of those situations where I was just hanging out. I hung out too long and I didn't read enough. Like I didn't apply myself. I was just hanging out and having fun, and I paid for it because I could have probably been more. I could have been further along. I'm gonna say I'm a late bloomer. I'm still blooming, so excuse me. But yeah.
And to finalize everything, where can people stay up to date with your music? Where can they find you on social media, and where can they listen to your music?
You can find me on Facebook, Billboard Bear 209. You can find me on Instagram, Billboard Bear 209, or you can look up my YouTube, Billboard Bear. I got a topic on YouTube, man. I got a regular page, so just type in Billboard Bear. I'll pull up. Or if you need me to sing on a track for you, or if you need to find me to do some booking information, please email me, billboardbear209@yahoo.com. That's how you get directly to me. If you really real, that's how you get to me.
One last time, when does your single release and the name of your single?
My single, No Rush, releases on Thanksgiving Day. So while you eating turkey, you want to put on that No Rush and don't rush through that Thanksgiving dinner. You understand me? Put that thing on, let that thing smooth out. Get you some apple cider vinegar and apple cider wine. What is that?
Apple cider.
Apple cider. Get you some apple cider.
I don't think they want to drink apple cider vinegar.
I said apple cider vinegar. He out of line. See, I was watching them YouTube Dr. Sebi videos, man. I'm trying to get my health in order, so yeah, it's on my mind. But yeah, just chill out. It's one of them chill vibe songs where you can just put it on any time of the day. The song is about no rush, man. Everything will come together. Everything will be in its time and in its place. That's what the song is basically saying. But it's framed around a few different things. But yeah, that's it. No Rush, releasing Thanksgiving Day, November 26th. Pre-save now through DistroKid.